So hi everyone, in this video, we are going to talk about customer payments here in our back office interface. So the first step that you have to do is to log in into your back office side and you are going to tap the sales modules here. So once you are here in our sales module side, you have to tap customer payments. So this one is a process where customer will pay for their payables and of course will be recorded part of our accounts receivables. So the first step is you are able to search the name of the customer. If you want to tap the name of the customer, just be sure to tap the space bar key into your keyboard and search the name here. Next, if you're good to go, you have to see the date of deposit. This is really useful for PDC checks or post-dated checks. You may put the payment based on date on that specific checks. So if it's not check based, it's online transfer banking or it's cash basis, you can just date it on the same day that you receive the payment. So we also have our due date here. When is this payment supposedly due? You can also record that one. And if there are bank charges, you may also input that one. So here in our customer prompt payment discount, it's 0%. I did not put any customer discount for this customer Maria Emilia Galvez. I also um going to input the amount of discount. By the way, when we say amount of discount, it's not the percentage, but the exact same amount. So example, if this customer should pay, let's say 5,000 bucks, and the discount will be 10%, I have to manually compute the amount of 10% from 5,000 pesos. So if I'm going to do that one, that will be 5,000 multiplied by 0.10. And I am going to input the 500 bucks on top and automatically it will compute. Here in the memo, you can actually add the mode of payment. Is it bank transfer? Is it check, post-dated checks? Is it a dated check? Depends on you. The bank. What is the bank? We have here my sample bank, C Asia Bank. And of course, the reference number. So it could be the check number, the transaction number. You may able to do that one. And then the account number, if there is. So you may able to add. Once you're good to go, just tap add payment. Automatically, it will create a acknowledgement receipt in PDF file, which is in document format. You may able to download this one or print it in a document printer. So that is how we do our customer payment here in the back office end.